friends, I'm Bella and this is Beauty and Beyond, and today I want to share a tag with you. I was catching up with my videos yesterday, if you know I've been away, and I came across my beautiful friend Natalie the Beauty Diva, and she did this tag and it's called Confessions of a Content Creator. Now, I looked down and a few of her friends have done it, a few of our mature friends have done it, and I've listed those below along with Natalie's. Natalie did an excellent job and I hope I can do it as much justice as Natalie did. So, Confessions of a Content Creator. Let's go through the questions. Got them here with Natalie, you see? So, number one, how do you feel about the term influencer and do you feel you are one? I don't really think about it, to be honest, influencer. No, I don't think I am one. I think I'm an encourager. Is that a word? I don't know. I think I'm an encourager. Sometimes when I get an email and, you know, someone says they haven't worn makeup for years and they watch my video and they've started wearing it, you know, if I've influenced them to do that, that's great. If I've influenced them to feel better about themselves, that's great. But I would call myself more of an encourager than an influencer. Number two, how did you decide to become a content creator? And I've shared this with you before. I think there was a lack of mature women on here. I think there's a lot now and it's great. I still think we need to catch up. But also, for the women that think, you know, the everyday woman that struggles with bills and, you know, is money conscious and so forth, I just want to say that you can do it. You know, you don't have to have stacks of money. You can do this on a budget, which, you know, I used to be called Beauty on a Budget, and I still do believe in that very much so. And that's what I did it for, really, for the everyday woman, mature women, and just to encourage them. Number three, what's your experience with knowing other creators in life, good or bad? I've had excellent experience. I went to America and met other creators, and I was so fortunate to meet them. It's wonderful, really, because, you know, you get to know people through watching them online and their videos and their comments, and you write back to one another and you inbox one another and you get to know each other, you know. But to meet them then in person is a lovely, lovely feeling. So yes, I've been very blessed. And the first one I met was my Kaz. She used to be Chocky Kaz. She's got another name now. I'll list her below as well. But you'll love her channel. Kaz was the first one I met. She was in this country. I met Gail, who was in this country. And then I've met Monica. I'm so pleased to meet Monica. She's so lovely. And Melissa 55 and many others were there. I was just so thrilled and so privileged to have met those people. And, you know, God willing, I will meet others. I'd love to meet Natalie and, you know, I'd love to meet Mary Ellen and lots of others. I really, really would. Number four, do you accept sponsorships and how do you feel about them? I feel it's up to the individual. I personally wouldn't accept sponsorships because I don't like to be told what to do and how to say it. I don't like, I mean, I've had this, you know, emails about doing it, and would I like to do it, and this is what you'd have to do, you'd have to say this, you'd have to make the video this long, you'd have to put this in at the end, you'd have to, and I'm not interested in that. The ones that I have now, maybe there's other sorts of sponsors, I don't know, but the ones that I've had been offered, it's not really my thing. But if it's your thing, that's great, and maybe I'm just no good at dealing with that, but it's not for me. 5. Have you had the experience with a brand that left a bad taste in your mouth? No, I haven't really. No, I haven't. 6. How do you deal with negative comments? I get more upset. I don't get a lot of negative comments. I've got to admit, I do not get a lot of negative comments. If I do, I don't bother answering. I just delete and block, and that's it, they're gone. But I do get upset on my friends when they get negative comments, and I hate to see people upset over negative comments. And you know, some of the loveliest ladies on here, really lovely ladies, get horrible comments from small-minded, petty people that you just got to pity, really, that they've got such small lives that they have to do such things. But I get upset for my friends that are upset, but I don't get upset myself. They just go goodbye and that's it. Number 10. Do you edit your own content, and if so, do you enjoy it? Yes, I do enjoy it. I do edit it myself, because quite frankly, if I paid someone to do the editing the way I do it, I'd want my money back. I'm not particularly very good at it. I'm still learning, but yes, I do it myself. Number 11. Where do you draw the line in regard to sharing on social media? My private life is my private life. If a part of that private life can help someone else, I've spoken about broken marriage, I've spoken about disability, I've spoken about childhood and things. My everyday life is, you know, with my husband and my family and everyday ups and downs and things. No, I don't normally share that. But if I've got experience in my life, if I've overcome obstacles in my life, or I am dealing with obstacles in my life, and I think my experience will help you, then I will share that. Number 12. Name the one thing you wish you knew when you were starting out. I guess everyone that starts would say the same thing. I wish I hadn't been so nervous. I wish I had done it because I wanted to do it for ages, and I was still worried about not having the right camera. I still haven't got the right camera. And, you know, I was so worried about all the little things that stopped me making the videos, and the feeling of not being good enough and not having the confidence and I won't be accepted. I wish I'd overcome those things to start sooner, because, you know, once you get into it and you make friends and you get lovely comments and, you know, people that obviously care about you, and it's lovely, but you've got to overcome that fear to start with. So I wish I'd overcome that fear a little bit sooner. Number 13. Is there any change you'd like to make to your content in the future? Yes. I'd like to involve more lifestyle. I'd like to involve more how a mature woman, how we deal with different things, how we deal with situations in life, how we deal with ailments and illnesses and things that happen to us as we get older, our feelings, our emotions, you know, and my life every day, sort of, you know, how I deal with things. I still love to do my shopping. I love to show you what I bought. I will still do get ready with me because I love my makeup. I love it. I love the beauty side of it. I always have. But I'd like to incorporate more lifestyle type things too. Number 14. What company collab is your dream? I don't really have one as a company. No, I don't. I'd love to collab with some of my, some of my friends, my mature beauty community friends. I'd love to collab with them. But as a company, no, there's no, I've got no dream really for that. I haven't really thought about that. What other creators do you admire and want to work with? The list is just too long to say. All my regular friends, or the mature community that have accepted me so much and become my friends. I love them all and would be happy to work with any of them. Admire, there's lots that I admire. Probably one of the bigger YouTubers that I really love is Emily Noel. I think Emily's got such a lovely nature. I think she's such a lovely girl, and as professional as she is, and as well as she does everything, and as popular as she is on here, she's so down to earth and such a family lady, and she's beautiful. And I love Emily Noel. She's got such a lovely heart, so she's my favourite, I think, out of the the bigger YouTubers. What kind of 16? What kind of content do you hate? I'll watch anything. If I like the person, Natalie said this too, and I totally agree. If I like the person, then I will watch it. If I warm to the person, then I will watch it. But the videos that I can honestly say I can't stand, I think they're called mukbang or something, where people just sit and eat, and they're just stuffing their faces and talking between bites, and I don't like them at all. I don't like them at all. It's if you think that's fun, if you like that, everybody to their own and everything, but no, I don't like those videos. Number 17. Have you ever had to deal with cancel culture? And if so, how? Number 1, when I saw this question, I had to Google what cancel culture was. I didn't know. But now I seem to have got it. No, I haven't dealt with cancel culture. I am very much, I don't run with the pack. I don't, if 1,000 people could say, we must leave this site. If I thought no, and I didn't, I thought saw justice or whatever in the video, then I wouldn't cancel. I don't run with the pack. There are things that there's been videos where people have done obviously very wrong, and I don't want no part of that. But I've unsubscribed for myself, for what I feel, not for being influenced because everyone else has unsubscribed. I do my thing. If I think it's wrong, if I think something should not have been said, or it's hurting other people, or it's unfair, then I'll do my action and I'll unsubscribe or whatever I need to do. But that's my choice. If 20,000 people unsubscribed and I didn't think it was right to unsubscribe, I wouldn't. I don't follow the pack. But I have unsubscribed to people that I think their content is not right. So I think that was it. Yes, that was it. I enjoyed that. I really hope you enjoyed it too. Please take a look at the list down below of the ladies that I've listed. I will also list Kaz, although she hasn't done it, but if you watch this Kaz, you should do it. I'll list the ladies below that I know have done it. And also I'll list Emily Noel, which I'm sure you all know, but I'll list her anyway, just in case you don't, because she's such a lovely girl. So thank you for watching me today. As I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again on Friday. Take great care of yourselves. Bye now. Bye.